We made a mess and we got cold. Whew, that's fun. Flatty, work flatty. There's weight on it. Fish on. Oh yeah! First one of the year in the boat.
Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for checking out another segment of Iowa Plainsman Outdoors. Want to say thanks to everybody that checked out the last video that I posted. It got over 1,000 views in 3 days, so thank you guys. This is the last weekend before the tournament, so Andy and I are going to be up there running lines again. Adam is having another kid, so congratulations to him and Hunter. We're gonna get up there and do some line running again. It's the last weekend before the tournament, so we really want to get up there and scope it out. Although the weather has been pretty different than last time. Last time we got a lot of sunshine. This time it's rainy and cold and windy and gross. So we're gonna see how that plays out.
So the weather is not cooperating with us too well. It's pretty rainy. Right now there's a little bit of a spell of less rain. It looks like more's on the way. So I am going to throw my waders on. You know, they say I wear them much in the spring. Just so I can kind of stay dry. The boat got all dirty and muddy and wet on the way here, going down the gravel. And so I'm just going to throw the waders on just for fun. These are the Redhead Canvasback Extremes. In the end screen, I'll put a little link to watch my review on these if you're interested in what kind of waders I use and stuff like that. Old Andy looks like he's about to go on Deadliest Catch. Alright, we're going to start our scout downriver from our end point of last time. And then we're going to head upriver and check for some more spots. This already looks a little more promising than the last spot we were at. However, we've had a cold snap. It's about 25 degrees colder than it was last weekend. I mean, this weather is miserable. It's just cold and windy and rainy and wet. But a lot of times the rain will sometimes set the catfish to biting, so we'll see if maybe that works in our favor. Throw that on there. Ready? We finally found a log jam. It's been a tough place to find a log jam. We found one, and there's a little eddy in it. I'm going to put it right there, Andy. Okay. I'm going to put it right there. There we go. That's set number 3. We'll go see if we can find a good spot for number 4. Yep. You didn't get out of that fast enough, so it's you, buddy. Let's back her up slow. And you go. Careful, there is stuff right under the water. Right here. There's a stick right under the water.
Push me away. Push me away. I'm right here on that log.
That's alright. You kind of just keep it here, it's fine.
I ain't going to be able to, you'll have to hold on to something because I ain't going to be able to get the belly going. I'm right on that log.
So there's all kinds of trees and crap in the water right here, which is good. We got to be real careful with the motor because there's a lot of stuff stuck under the water. So I'm just using the anchor in this spot here. Let's see if that'll hold us for a minute. Well, I get us unwound here. think this pole has a Napoleon complex. It's the littlest one with the biggest hook. I'm grabbing a bluegill to bait them. I just grab them real firm by the head like that in hopes they don't flop out, because they'll try and get away from you or spine you. Right here, the spot we're getting into, there's deep water just down the river, but this here is a little shallow flat off a point, and the cats will sometimes come up into this and feed at night. So we're going to put one up in here. Give me a second. Oh, I got so much mud on my boot.
Don't push me off, I'm alright. You okay?
Yeah, I wanted to sit here.
I'm glad you didn't land on a hook.
So we're trying to set into a really tricky spot. There's these trees kind of over by the water right here, which is typically a pretty good catfish spot, but there's a dead tree underneath the water right up against the bank that's really messing us up. So we're going to try and weave her on in there. That right there is the...
God damn it!
Oh. Oh,
damn it!
Didn't work.
Oh, God.
Didn't on a kickstand. We ain't putting one in there.
The hole looks so promising too.
Well, it probably is great. If you could access it from the bank.
Let's do that. Sorry about that, Zach.
Happens. It's a riverboat. Things happen on the river. That tree got the better of us, but we're still gonna put a pole in that hole. We're just gonna get it from the bank. I'm gonna get out, walk the pole around. Whoop. So when I do a field tested gear review and I say we're hard on gear, we're hard on gear. So we tried to get into there. Where those rapids are at. It's kind of like rushing water because there's a big tree under the water. And we hit the prop hard, but we still wanted to get a diddy pole up in those trees. So we just beached the boat and walked it around. Okay.
Pretty calm over there. Let's set this last pole and call it good.
Yeah. Well, that's all the poles, so we're heading back to the ramp, and we'll come check them first chance we get in the morning tomorrow. Alrighty, first check. We're gonna see what we got. Give me that boat knife. It's in there.
Oh, you just gonna cut it?
I'm just gonna cut it. Pole number 2. Big dead bluegill. Crap. It's cleaned. Remember that stick is right here. Exactly the best of fishing weather. We put a pole. We couldn't get to it because there's like a bunch of trees under the water by the bank. So we gotta walk this one. There's a big one on here. That might be a struggle. There just wasn't nothing having these poles this weekend. We might have had something on. Bait might have just blown off. I don't know. Either the wind took it, our bait's alive, or there's a fish on. That's clean. Tough bluegill in that pond.
Last one!
That's funny, and not in a good way. So this is the first. Our hook is right up there in that log jam, empty. There's coon tracks all over the place. We got robbed by a raccoon. Well, that don't happen much, but we got skunked. I mean, the water temperature's about 43 degrees, so that just happens. You know, it's just really bad water temperature for catfish right now. And it was warmer, but then it was a cold snap, so they're just not active. Weather for the tournament next weekend is supposed to be a little bit better, so hopefully we pull some up. But I'm not really all about making a highlight reel, it's about the experience, and we definitely had some fun this weekend. That's not the most encouraging sign for a tournament. It's only the second time we've ever really been fully skunked. But, like I said, the water temps just were not great. So, we made do with what we could. We'll have to check in next time, see how we do at the tournament. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be sure to get the tournament up there.